It is crazy in there. You doing alright? Yeah, I saw you slip off and I figured you were getting a little overwhelmed. I can leave if I'm bothering you. I thought I'd just come and see if you needed a distraction to help relax. Nah, I'm getting a little worn out too. I love humans, but you all really drain me. I like the quiet in here more. We can hang out for the rest of the party, be each other's excuse for not going back in there, yeah? Sounds good. Let's get you recentered first. Whenever I get overstimulated, I try to close it all down and focus on one sense at a time. So, like, instead of trying to listen to what everyone is saying and figure out what I'm smelling and look at all the shiny stuff, I just block out everything and go one at a time. Usually sounds easiest for that. All you have to do is close your eyes. Okay, take a few deep breaths and just listen. I'll breathe with you. Alright, so what can you hear? Yep. Wouldn't be a Christmas party without Christmas music, right? I mean, I guess you could do that, but that sounds kind of empty. Did you get whammed this year? They got me on Black Friday. It was awful. You know, whammed. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. You haven't heard about it? No, okay. So it's a survival horror game, basically. The point of the game is to try and survive the entire lead up to Christmas without hearing the Wham song Last Christmas. Covers don't count. It has to be the original. I think maybe you're supposed to not start until December 1st, but I don't know. I kind of just started after Thanksgiving. Any Christmas music before Thanksgiving should be illegal, in my opinion, so I don't count that either. Are you the kind of person to play Christmas music all year round? Or do you wait until December and not a minute sooner? Yeah, well, I'm kind of a hypocrite anyway. I start pulling out my Halloween stuff at the end of August. I forgot we were doing the calm down exercise. No. Keep your eyes closed. We can just switch senses. I've got a little treat here, so I'll hold it out to you and you tell me what you smell. Warm. Not quite a scent, but I'll give it to you. What else? Sweet. Good. What kind of sweet? A deeper sugar scent. Baked goods. You're on the right track. There's more, though. Icing. There's one key thing you're missing, though. Focus in. Molasses. And ginger. Can you guess what it is now? A gingerbread man, yeah. Okay, you can open your eyes now. And here, you can have him. You can eat him, play with him, admire him, whatever makes you happy. No, I didn't decorate him. He's store-bought. Trust me, you'd know if I made him. He'd look like he barely survived the cookie apocalypse. How are you feeling now? A little better? I'm glad. Actually, I have another gift for you. The cookie's just a treat. I didn't actually bring them to this party. I mean, they're up for grabs. It's not like I stole him. But I have something more personal for you. Is now a good time? Yeah? Great. Grab your coat then. I can't give it to you here. We have to go outside. Whenever it's cold enough out to see your breath, I like to tip my head back and pretend I'm a train. Silly? That's a compliment. Everyone should try being a little more silly. It's good for us. Here, let's go past the little grove of trees there. No, we'd have to go way away from civilization before we got to my den. We're just taking a walk. I don't know. I still come into town and seek people out, like you, so I don't know that I count as a hermit. I've just have bad experiences with humans. I've learned a lot of humans have had bad experiences with humans too. That's why I made my den. It's a safe space for me, and for any lost travelers or mercenaries who don't feel safe with humans they don't know. When I first came down from the stars, well, when I first came back after I broke free from the constellation, anyway, I didn't really know how things like rent and utilities worked. I mean, I take the form of a fox for a reason. The forest life makes more sense to me. Not that I don't care about all your immortal comforts. My den is a warm and cozy space with ample light, active biological organisms, running water nearby, cozy blankets, and plenty of tea and pretzels to share with the starlings. Everything you could ever need. You've never heard of pretzels? How have you lived? Oh, starlings. They're birds. Cute little troublemakers with shiny, iridescent wings, like the night sky spilled down their back. They're little composers, too. They can mimic sounds they hear, so when they sing their mating song, they actually have a section of the song where they put on a show of all the sounds they've collected from other birds, and even human-made sounds, like machines. Every bird creates their own unique symphony. I probably don't have to tell you that birds are the connection between the earth and the heavens. Even ancient humans figured that out. But the starlings, they go farther. When I first came to Earth, the real first time, I mean, I brought down magic with me and shared it with humans. But the starlings were more cautious than that. They saw the magic up over their heads and took to the skies to bring it down, and kept it close to their breasts. They use it to empower themselves to improve the world, instead of taking a back seat and letting others create in their stead. I say all that in past tense, but actually it happens every day. I see about 30 new starlings in my den each week. Sometimes I don't even recognize them. you might be one yourself. Well, you can become one, you know. All you have to do is subscribe to the belief that you can create something magical in this world. When I first gave magic to humans, I didn't give them any rules, and they wound up using it for selfish, greedy purposes, or hoarding it away and never using it at all. So now, I have a rule. If I give you magic and turn you into a starling, you have to use it to make something for yourself, and share that with the world. It doesn't have to be music. It could be a story. It could be art. It could be food. The magic of creation will be yours to wield however you see fit. Then it's a deal. And, like all good deals, we'll seal it with a handshake. Hold out your hand. As the benefactor of the stars, I hereby bless you with the power of creation. And done. You're now officially a starling. Once you sit down and make something, the magic will come to you, like an instinct. You don't have to answer this question, but if you already know what you want to create, I'd love to hear about it. That's my favorite part of birdwatching, seeing what they all make. Oh, and that actually wasn't the gift I wanted to give you. I just wanted to get far enough away from the house that I could safely do magic without people butting in. But the spell I actually want to give to you was this. A little glimpse into the future. I don't even know all the details, so you'll just have to go off of whatever you see here, okay? Alright, take my hands, take a deep breath, and count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.